Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to Bloons Tower Defense Card Battles. So today we're doing some card battles. It's a pretty fun game actually. It's kind of like Bloons Tower Defense. I mean, it's the same creators, the same game and stuff, but it's not exactly the same. To the card battle, you'll see the second when I get into a game that, if it ever lets me get into a game. There we go. So there's cards, and what will happen is that there. So now we're getting picked a map, and then there's all these cards, and this game is free on Steam. Just look up Bloons Tower Defense Battles. Just kind of look up Bloons and you'll find it. There's also Bloons Tower Defense. Damn it, 5. Bloons Tower Defense 5, and then so also Bloons Tower Defense 5. So that one does cost. Sorry, that one does cost money, but this one is pretty simple. You get basically there's cards that come. You get a card, and your card on one side has a tower, and on one side has balloons. And you can send balloons at your opponent, or you can. So when you play the card, the balloons don't go to your opponent, and then you don't also just get you don't just get a tower as well. You either choose the balloons or the tower. So it's like a 50-50 trade-off.
Which way you?
Which way you go. So like here, you could either play black balloons or the play ricochet. I don't know. It's probably pretty slow. Just let us see. But it would give you, you know, waiting for the party. So if you want to pause right there, you can do the rules. And then so I have all this. So like here, I still can't play anything for now. Oh, lag. Don't tell me this entire game. It's gonna be like, all right, that's what I thought. So then I play this here, and then it can start playing. Ah, dude, this is so laggy. I even have full bar. Most games I play on one bar. It's fine. But so then you see here. So then I'm like, I want the glaive ricochet here, but I could have played it as balloons down there. But this guy's actually got a lot more towers down so far. And so I could be like, so if let's say I wanted to send balloons at him, I'd send that, and all of a sudden there's a ton of red balloons. And not that that really makes a difference to him because he's got like a pretty solid defense and stuff. So I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I think he's like trying to send like an overload of balloons, but I got this. I actually don't right now. He's severely impacting me. Alright, so now we're gonna have that. That was pretty bad. I already lost a bunch of lives. More to dumb play. Intense. My strategy is usually at first try and send some balloons in, but then if that doesn't affect them, just go for towers because as long as you build up your towers as much as possible, and then at some point you just overload them and have it go. So we'll play there. So now you see there's a ton in the front and just like trying to destroy the balloons really quickly. And then also this map because it comes around and circles around and stuff comes through here. It's actually pretty nice like that. So I did lose quite a few in the beginning, but now we're all good. And like I said, not really gonna spend any money on sorry. I'm the type of person that it has to be optimal placing. Like it has to be perfect, otherwise it's going to annoy me. And like get the most towers in. And so like I was saying, this is a free game on Steam. Earlier in the video I was saying it's free game on Steam, but there is Bloons Card Defense 5. I do have that on Steam. You can play for free. Just like on you can play for free, but on just like on a web page or whatever. We're going to Ninja Kiwi, which is people who create the game like congregate stuff. But it's kind of laggy, and there's not as much like there's all these different extra things that you can get with buying the game. So that's why I bought the game. And it's actually really fun. And I'm gonna see I might be able to record that and just have like this would just all be one kind of series together. Bloons Tower Defense. I wouldn't really call it Bloons Tower. I would call it Bloons Tower Defense, but Bloons Tower Defense series or whatever. So play this. So this will be the first video. And these battles, I actually don't know how long they can take. Like I might just do only this battle. It's been going for about 6-7 minutes. Well, video's been going about 6-7 minutes, but this battle's a little shorter. Cause that guy quit at the beginning, so I got another win for that one. And I'm just waiting now, cause I could send Led in, but that makes no difference because he has two of these towers, two magicians, two wizards, whatever apprentices actually what they call them, and two. And then, yeah, you know. Oh yes, this tower is insane. The Moab Mauler. It's a very good one. Works very well. Again, like I'm not gonna play the Dart Monkey. It costs $50 to trash a card, but like here, I'm just gonna send that in for 50 bucks. I mean, I understand it technically is actually giving him more money, but I'm okay. See, now I'm trying to figure out if there's any like close spaces. See, like here, you just want to optimal spacing. So yeah, I have a day off of school today. That's why I'm recording the video. It's weather. There's been a lot of flooding. There was like a park that's usually got totally flooded, which is the water's usually like 15 feet below the park. Totally crazy. Um, just like the park is just totaled, and I mean it wasn't it won't be too much to fix because it was like the basketball courts were the only thing that got ruined, but it was still an incredible amount. Like when I look, see the photos, that's crazy. The amount of damage and stuff that's happened, and it's just been really wet. And here in California, we haven't had rain in like we haven't had rain for the past 3 years, and then now here in 4 weeks we get like 30 inches, and so everything's just like so wet. It's been just so wet. There's not really been like there's been sunny days and dry days, but there's never been like the ground's just been wet since for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. And it's February. Last February we had like no rain. We had like 3 inches of rain all February. I mean, I'm not complaining about the rain, but it's like it's fine. It's great. I enjoy the rain, even if I do have to bitch about it and stuff. And be like, oh, it sucks and stuff. Alrighty, this is where my Moab Mauler hopefully comes in handy. Oh, he must have sent this. He must have sent that. There's no way. Yeah. Alright, so he sent this in, and I'm probably destroyed now. GG. Okay. Tower times 3. Go, 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 go. Nah, he won. GG. GG, GG. Oh, wow. That was a good game. He started to beat me at the end, though. I don't really want a rematch. We'll do a second game, and then just do a second game for now. We'll just enter this one again. I mean, it's pretty cheap, but it's like, because I'm not that good, I'm just starting out, so. I got a lot of different games on the computer, so I'm hopefully, I want to record like all these different ones, like Golf with Friends, or, oh, excuse me, Golf with Friends. Oh, that's a laggy game without me even like recording. So, like there are levels where I can't do anything else. I just have to be that, or like maybe some more Geometry Dash. But the problem with Geometry Dash is there's so many copyrighted songs that I can't use. Also, my background song in Geometry Dash can't be used. So yeah. All right. Oh, I'm trying to have a keyboard. I always forget this whenever I'm like trying to type something out. It's like, oh, this is. And then I'm like, turn my computer. Like, this feels weird. And it's alright because I have a keyboard. Oh, looks like I got a new party. That's cool. See here, this is where I could like really make an impact if I wanted to by like sending balloons in. The problem is they don't unlock any balloons until like level 5, and then people get enough monkeys down. So I didn't notice that. Looks like Moabs take your the eco down, and then this, and every other balloon bring up. I have no clue how eco works, by the way. As you see, I've played 4 card battle games, and then 1 against my friend. So, I mean, I've watched card battles and stuff on YouTube live streams and stuff, but how to actually play, still a little bit not sure about that.
Yeah, I mean, I did the 2 words, actually.
And so yeah, so damn it, there's people talking in the background. I need them to shut up. That's the problem when you live with other people. I'm still a teenager, so it doesn't really matter. You have to, but anyway. So like here, I'm gonna do it. 25. There we go. So now, alright, so see, I sent in balloons going the other way, so hopefully I can. I'm sending in black balloons. See, the balloons coming the opposite way, the ones I sent in. Like I just did a bunch of damage to. Oh, shit. I did not notice the triple dice. But those are pretty weak balloons. They're heavy storms, but they're not super powerful balloons. So I'll just put some defenses down quickly. I got like a little bit of damage on him. I think I'll wait to use these ones for 600, but it's level 9, around 9. Yeah, but he just saw that. He just saw those. And he's probably got some new towers. But I'll just put some light ones down. Alright. Spike factory right there. Now he's got some lead ones coming through. And alright, so now he can pop those. Wasn't super hard. Alright, I don't know, people say that the tech shooter isn't that good. You really need to have it upgraded. I mean, if you've ever played this game before, you really need to have, the actual Bloons Card defense. You have to have it upgraded to really have it function fully, but it's pretty good once you get it up, because it's actually capable of popping thousands of balloons and has some pretty cool special effects. So that's just the real stuff. Oh, my opponent has left the match. Please, please don't come back. Alright, interesting. We just got an email about my school, so because we had school today, so let's get to it. Woohoo! Suckity suck 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 suck. And we win again. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys all